Hey there, it's Lauren Adams again from Adams Acres. I know it's been a long time since anyone's heard from us or seen an update, so I thought I'd go ahead and do a video. There isn't as much done as I was hoping before our next video, but there is enough done to make one, and I know everybody wants to know what's going on. Please excuse my early morning voice. We got back in from out of town last night, and I woke up pretty early this morning, but I'm going to roll with it anyway. So let's take a walk through and see what's going on. Okay, so already you should see a pretty big difference. If you remember, this was all screened in. There was no railing down there. They took out all the old railing, all the old screen. We're putting these pickets up here. I'm really excited about that. Gives that nice southern porch feel. These railings are not going to stay. These guys right here. I really like the way it looks with just the brick. I think it's a really nice look. And that's how I want it to be. So that's how it's going to be. You can see my husband pressure washed the whole house. It actually looks pretty good up here. It looks really clean, most of it anyway. We are still going to paint over it, but I was really impressed with how it looked after being cleaned. We're going to be painting the floor white. It's this kind of weird blue-gray color right now. But we got the deck and flooring paint. We added grit to it, and it's going to be white with the walls white and the trim white. We're going to do the ceiling, that paint blue they call it. We got I think we got Piazza blue from Sherwin-Williams, and we're gonna paint the ceiling and this door that color blue, and then the walls, the window frames, and the door will be white. Let's go around to the side. I'll show you. My husband pressure washed the whole house, and we originally were just going to pressure wash and then paint. However, a good deal of paint started peeling off when he pressure washed, so that meant we had to prime it first. That changed our plans a little bit, but that's okay. He and I primed this side by hand with a PPG gripper primer from Home Depot, which is supposed to help prevent any more peeling. It kind of seals up under those edges. I'm actually really impressed with how it looks just from pressure washing it and priming it. It hasn't even been painted yet. You can see over here they've started replacing the rotten wood on the soffit. I don't know, the lighting's kind of, can you see there the difference? They've started here. All of this, they did the crawl space, they did the porch, all of this is finished. All stuff you can't really see but takes a good deal of work. See all that brand new wood right there? All the way around. And then let's see, there's spider webs around here. I'm trying to be careful. This is, he also pressure washed and primed over here. Looking pretty clean for the most part. Hasn't done the windows yet because we're replacing the windows, so we're still going to have to replace that frame. This is where they got the new siding, so we did not, for the places we need a lot of siding, we did not go with the wooden siding like we have here because it is so expensive. This is hardy plank right here. It's going to be painted to match the rest. There are a couple places he will be using wood siding, but in places like this where it's not so obvious, we're going with hardy plank just for budget, and really for budget. That's it. We're pretty restricted by budget. But that's okay. This is the back. It is going to be an addition onto here, so they're not, I don't know that we're going to do siding on this side for the renovation loan. We're probably going to do the addition after the loan closes. So but this is where our master suite will go, where this giant lovely pile of trash is right now. So let's take a walk inside and see what's going on. Again, the changes aren't as major as I was hoping for the next video, but a lot of stuff has been done. And I just wanted you guys to see where we are. Let's see. Look around here. Okay, going inside. So, started on the ceiling in here. The dining room is almost done and the kitchen is done. You can see they've started on electrical. They're pulling out our outlets. This is our refrigerator. I'll swing around the other side and show you in a minute. This is what the ceilings are going to look like. It's kind of hard to get a good perspective on it, but our walls are going to be cream and all the trim is going to be white we're going to do the same on the ceiling. So where the big square is will be cream, and the boards across will be white. And that'll be living room, dining room, and kitchen will look like that. Our kitchen cabinets are white. Our countertops are going to be butcher block. We are keeping these original hardwood floors in here. We're going to stain them pretty dark. And then for the kitchen, we've picked out some vinyl planking and that I'm really in love with. And I can't wait for you to see that because it's pretty beautiful. This, you can see they've started for the washer and dryer. All of the plumbing actually, I believe, is finished. Plumbing for the kitchen sink. Don't be alarmed. This is not staying this way. I will be putting the windows back in. They were beyond saving the frame and everything. This is where some of our termite damage was. So they had to replace the whole window frame. So windows will be going there. Let's see. Let me show you our bathtub. We're refinishing. Lots of ladders rattling around here. So this is the bathtub. The guy quoted me $500 just this morning. I met with him to refinish it, and I'm pretty excited about that because I really want to keep it. It's a pretty nice tub. I know it looks like not much right now, but anyway. And then we'll just be putting a surround here. He's working out the logistics of cutting out for that window. And bathroom, not much right now. Our refrigerator, which is hard to see, it's that stainless steel, the no fingerprint stainless steel. Slate, I think is what they call it. It's kind of a olivey, green, tan colored. So it's not really silver. So I'm really excited about that too. It's a really pretty fridge. Let's see. I think this was already done last time. They're going to be closing in. There was a door here. This room had 3 doors, which I didn't think was necessary. So we're closing in the doorway to the dining room for this room. So this room will have a door to this bedroom and a door to the hallway. And then this room, our boys' room, I think last time there was a window here. So they definitely have closed in those windows in preparation for the addition that's going to be going there. This is where our boys' bunk bed is going to go. In this corner here, I'm going to keep this for them and put a corner bench underneath for toy storage, car, train play, that sort of thing. Their room's going to be gray, like a medium gray. And that's really it, y'all. I know it's not as much as I was hoping, but we have had some delays. I'll flip around here in a minute and tell you about that, okay? So this is it. That's where we are. We've had a bit of trouble acquiring permits, getting someone to do the HVAC the way we want it done. So just everything is taking a lot longer. We did have to file for an extension, so we are now waiting to get that approved. So our deadline is no longer September 3rd. He asked for 3 more months. Not that he intends to take 3 more months, but we just wanted to be on the safe side. That's how it worked with this loan. I knew we were going to have hang-ups. I didn't expect it to be perfect, and it definitely hasn't been. I'm happy with where things are. I wish they were moving faster, but I understand why they can't. We were pretty restricted by budget, so it's not as though we can just hire anybody or pick anybody to do any job. But we are getting there. I just spoke with the guy this morning to refinish the bathtub. We're going to get that done. It's going to cost us $500. I'm excited about that because it is the original cast iron, porcelain over cast iron bathtub, which is what our sink is in the kitchen also. So just hang it in there. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks things will really start changing. We're hopefully going to be starting on interior painting, getting the flooring done, getting cabinets put in, and then it will really start to look like a house. And I will do a video for that. Before that, I will do a video with my husband where I show you the sink, that our kitchen sink we got for $300. It's a country farm sink with the drain boards, and I'm really excited about that. And then the dresser, the antique dresser, we're turning into a vanity. I'll show you that, and I'll document that process. So all that's going to be coming in the next few weeks, so be looking for that. And in the meantime, just cross your fingers for us and hope things get done on time. See you next time.